Hello YouTubers, Captain-TBone here. We're going to do a part 2 of our docking video. We're going to get right to it. We're going to go out and we're going to dock into the current at the fuel dock in the channel. So if you remember the first video, we're going to use our thumbs to show you which way the back of the stern of the boat goes and the bow of the boat goes. So if I go bump it forward, it's going to turn a little bit. So we're going to get into it. We're going to go both forward, both neutral, port forward, port neutral, starboard forward, neutral. We're going to glide out like that. We're kind of going over that way, which is nice. Current's going out. So I don't have to do anything. We're just gliding right out. As soon as I pass the pylon, I'm going to turn to my port. I don't have to do anything. The wind and the current are just taking me right out. Right now I'll put the port in reverse to start my spin. And starboard forward. We'll leave it like that. So they'll get winds picking up, which is good for the video. And then we're right about almost where I would stop my spin to see what the current's going to do. So let's get straightened out and see where we're at. Not too bad. So we're going to keep going straight like before. I'll do the port forward, starboard forward. We're going to go out. It's pushing me that way a little bit. You can see it. So I'm going to go port neutral. Alright. And you get over a little bit to the middle. I'm over to the starboard side a little bit. Port forward. Now I'm going to go neutral. I did neutral because I'm coasting pretty good. And we're going to go starboard forward. We're only going to use the gears, in and out of gear. That's it. The steering wheel is straight. I'm going to turn into the channel, going with the current, and I'll turn around against the current. So we're going to go to port, forward, starboard. It's going to turn on my bow that way. I'm going to hit a little port reverse, do our spin like before. Now we're spinning this way, how our thumbs are facing. We got our fuel dock right there. That's where we're going to be turning to. We're going to be turning to port to get there. So here we go. We're going to go forward, starboard, port reverse. Everything's going this way now. We're going into 6 feet of water, but that is not true. It's a little deeper than that. That's at low tide. That says 6 foot on my chart plotter, but it's definitely deeper than that. I'll show you once we get tied up. So the wind is gusting. It's pushing me down. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up the fuel dock at an angle. Okay? You can see how I'm coming in at an angle. I'm going to turn more. We got to go up a little bit right here at this angle. I'll go neutral port, neutral starboard, port forward, port neutral, starboard forward. I'm just going to keep us in line. This straight line back and forth with my gears. Alright? Now the current will push the stern of the boat right to the dock. How I am here. The current's just going to push me in. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tie the midship spring line on. So I slowed it down. We're just going to coast in. The wind's blowing towards us. So we're going to keep going in like that. To get my stern over, I'm going to go port reverse. And forward starboard, port reverse. Neutral. I'm going to give it a little more reverse. I'll go up a little bit more. And I'll give it a little bit reverse in the port. Bring my butt around. And that's what you do. Now I'm in the current. I can stay here and just bounce forward, in and out of gear. Okay? Let me show you. See? I'm standing right here. I'm not even going. I'm crawling forward. barely going back. If I want to stay in, I just put it in port forward and it bumps me over again. What we're going to do now is go against the current, okay? So I got the current towards me. I'm just going to straighten my nose to port. So I'm going to go starboard forward, see my thumb, directing my nose forward, and then I can just bump them both into gear. Drive with nothing but the gears. You can steer with the gears all the time if you want. Now, I'm going to put it in neutral. So now, we're going to straighten her back out. And we'll zoom in a little bit. Oh, I can't. My bad. And yeah, so that's that. The current's pushing me down a little ways, but no big deal. We know what we're doing. And let's go into the fuel dock one more time, bow first. Alright. I'm going to move the camera over so you can see it. We're just coming in at this angle. It's nice. I'm going to hit reverse. Current's ripping. You gotta play with the controls against the current. But now I get the right angle to where it's nice. This is the nice angle that my boat likes, right in this current. And boom, there you go. You'll give your line to the dock hand and you'll tie off. We'll come in, we'll creep in a little bit more, little starboard forward, bump that nose out a little bit, starboard forward, port forward, port reverse, starboard forward, port reverse, port reverse, and there you go. We'd like to thank you for watching, and as always, God bless you and God bless America.